And because of that, we were here. This is our 10th time. We came here in 2023, we came here in 2024, and now we are standing for you to free Ngozi Ora, who you are holding in prison because of the Nigerian charter. Now we say no is no. Enough is enough. Well said.
Biafra.
Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. There is an update here. Bianca Ono don't receive the beating of her life in United States of America from the hands of the Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, de facto exile, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And I go wonder, how, when, where did it happen? I will tell you. Follow me. At least, allow me to die before you bury me. Let me use this opportunity to welcome new subscribers, new viewers, and a new audience. May my God bless you. Whatever that it is that have been a kind of nightmare to you and your family and your household, I decree this day, it shall henceforth cease to happen in your life. Receive new relief, new spirit. Let your morale be bold high. And that is the only thing I can tell you. Welcome to where things they happen. Okay, let me tell you guys what really happened. How Bianca Ono received the beating of her life. How Dr. Ngozi Orabueze slapped her like said never before. Even the kind of slap Ngozi gave to Bianca past the one where Bianca gave to Willie Obiano's wife. Michael, I don't forget that saga. We never forget it about the slapping incident. But the one where Ngozi gave her, it's like this one is retaliation to what she did to that innocent woman. Let me see. Deadline she posted. I'm reading from Bianca Ojuku's X handle. Washington, D.C. The meeting of the United States of America, Nigeria Joint Working Group to evaluate progress in bilateral counter-terrorism efforts and charting the next phase of security collaboration between Nigeria and the United States of America. I still have a lot of this article here, but let me pause and tell you most of the things you need to expect on this news. Bianca Ono went to United States of America to demand for repatriation of Ngozi Orabueze, not really for meeting, because where Ngozi slapped her left, right, and center. I'm coming to that, but I'm telling you what he went there to. They know America and Nigeria have already cut ties on military, on anything that got to do with security. If they demand for weapon, America can say to them, but anything that got to do with the military, security, whatever, bilateral, it has been cut off since they are leaking their intelligence. Don't forget that 200 of their men was in Nigeria, bringing intelligence to them. When they give it to them, then the intruders in their midst, the repentant Boko Haram will then leak the information to the ones inside the bush. Then that anger Trump. He withdraw them and cut off that relationship. So this thing that she wrote here is fabricated lie. She went there to demand for Ngozi Orabueze repatriation. She thought she had finished her job with Nnamdi Kanu, Simon, but now she first her attention to Ngozi Orabueze. Alright, let us read. I will come back now and then tell you where she was beaten black and blue by Ngozi Orabueze. He said, the Nigerian delegation is led by Malam Nuhu Ribadu, Nigeria's National Security Advisor, while the United States delegation is led by Alison Hooker, the United Secretary of State for Political Affairs. The first edition of this meeting was held in Abuja on January 2026 as part of efforts to strengthen cooperation on security and intelligence sharing, protection of vulnerable communities, vulnerable communities, particularly at risk of religious motivated violence and other areas of mutual interest. These sessions are geared towards strengthening Nigeria-United States security and defense cooperation, reviewing plans for return and enhanced protections of IDPs, intelligence gathered and coordination tackling terror, financing, holding perpetrators accountable, more effective border control measures to stem the flow of illicit goods, resources, and people, and a strategic review of defense roadmap. Let me show you look at here. Wait. She said they are reviewing plans for return and enhanced protection of IDP. Where are they returning to? All their villages have been taken over. He didn't do anything. He didn't pursue foreigners from Senegambia, from Mali, from Cameroon, from Niger. They occupy ancestral lands of your people. And you are planning how to enhance their living in IDPs you provided for them. God forbid bad thing. She held a meeting without the Secretary of State. Let me show you where Ngozi Orabueze knock her waiting no good. Let me show you. Just back with Nana there. Be coming down. Let me show you. She gave this woman the beating of her life. She wrote it on her face that you lie too much. Nigeria terrorist state propaganda by their foreign affairs secretary Bianca Ono Ojukwu continues. Listen and listen good. She slapped her waiting no good here. You know these people can lie. They fabricated Trump letter and used their headline and the Aswa Jubalame Tunumbu logo. And then they say it is from White House. After it was debunked, nobody talk anything again. Look at how this woman now is lying. Anyway, it is not their fault. After all, they are lying on the head of America. America is not doing anything. He said, nothing will stop the absolute dissolution of the entire entity called Nigeria. A country that reintegrates non-terrorists into their country's military and police and forcibly remove Biafrans from their peaceful communities at night. A country that poses a threat to the Western world, especially United States of America. The United States of Biafra Christian nation will stop the terrorist propaganda. I read. We have a message for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can send the entire Nigerian government next time, but we will continue to work to ensure that it does not change the reality in DC, which is the Washington DC. The United States will continue to engage Nigeria and work together where our interests align, but President Trump has made it clear that he is not going to endorse or personally support an alleged drug trafficker for president of Nigeria in the upcoming presidential election. I ask you again, you are having a meeting with the USA without the presence of Secretary General Michael Rubio. All is fake. Why are Nigerian government bent on lying their way out? The reason why Bianca came to US have already been made known to me, and I'm working towards that to make sure that we receive the disgrace of her life in the entire United States of America. I will tell her that I am the Agawine. I got what lose one. Na la Biafra. My brother. Ogo abagona nke nchakasị anya. Akpo kwanda. Okay, let us see what is happening here. Mike Singo said that she is a demon, but she can never stop the will of the people. USB is a government of today, tomorrow, and forevermore. She can never do you anything. She only fought in vain. If you can permit us, we will gather and give her the beating of her life. They want to design that pancake face. Anyway, my hand not there for that one. Oh. Chukura Oyiro say, you have said it all. Biafra is irredeemable, insurmountable, and it is sacrosanct. Whether you believe it or you leave it. That one is your own cup of tea. Daniel Okutabili said, Nigeria Zoological Republic government officials are terrorists because they enjoy the killing of innocent civilians and Christians of Biafran extraction. That is what we are facing today. We are facing existential threat. Rose said, this message changes everything. Nigerian propaganda is shattered. The world sees terrorists in their army, innocent Biafrans evicted, Tinubu rejected by Washington. You can send your whole government. Truth does not bow to power. Hashtag Biafra will be free. Hashtag no to Bola Tufumbu. Nkiru Kobena said, I wonder if anyone remembers the Addams Family horror comedy show. The photo of those three reminds me of them. Evil changes people's looks. Look at Bianca. She looks like a witch. USB citizen said, Bianca Ono is the most useless human being I have ever seen on this planet. Thank God Biafra have been redeclared with the name and the title USB. Okanume Uchechukwu, Madam Terrorist Organization at Bianca Ojukwu, you can only block me, but you will keep getting our message. at Nigeria government endorsed Bianca because the drug lord president of Nigeria know that she is a bigger terrorist supporter and also a sympathizer. Oh, she even they block our people. She know what she they do no good. You see how deadly this woman. She know what they do no good. Anyway, when they tell her the truth, she will always block. It's all right. Gideon yesterday said the Nigerian government, Tinubu, you bribe the American lobbyists with all the Nigerian budgets of 10 years. It will not change their principles. America is not Finland. They have principles and they do things the right way. Ifeanyi Nzekwe said Bianca and her cohort came late because no matter what they do, they can never stop the rising sun. The recognition of the United States of Biafra is imminent and it must surely happen anytime soon. Chukwuemeka Duruji Chukwuma. Nigeria is a bygone long time ago. Bianca is just a local woman. She will serve the zoo and come back in shame. God bless USBG and its leadership. Osita Adimma Odregabaniru. This message changes everything. Nigeria propaganda have been shattered. The world sees terrorists in their armies and innocent Biafrans evicted. Tinubu have rejected Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Chinemerem said they are getting the heat day by day and they have no option than to be going to White House like where they are going inside their toilet. My brother, now they are beginning to understand we are no more an online country but a real country that have come to stay, and we must make that changes, and it's going to start from Africa. Have a nice day, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters, and I go see hear my voice again on our next publication. Happy weekend, TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. This weekend, my brother, you will never be a victim of any circumstances. You will always be at the right place at the right time. Anything that got to do with the wrong place at the wrong time, my brother, it is never your portion. So shall it be. If you believe this, let me hear a louder amen or say at the comment section of this video. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Catch you next time.